him, but I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. In the morning, he's real. He's real. Jesus is real to me. Oh, yes, he gives me the victory. So many people doubt him, but I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. In the morning, he's real. He's real. Jesus is real to me. Oh, yes, he gives me the victory. So many people doubt him, but I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. In the morning, he's real. He's real. Jesus is real to me. Oh, yes, he gives me the victory. So many people doubt him, but I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. In the morning, he's real. He's real. Jesus is real to me. Oh, yes, he gives me the victory. So many people doubt him, but I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. In the morning, he's real. He's real. Jesus is real to me. Oh, yes, he gives me the victory. So many people doubt him, but I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. In the morning, he's real. He's real. Jesus is real to me. Oh, yes, he gives me the victory. So many people doubt him, but I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. In the morning, he's real. He's real. Jesus is real to me. Oh, yes, he gives me the victory. So many people doubt him, but I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. In the morning, he's real. He's real. Jesus is real to me. Oh, yes, he gives me the victory. So many people doubt him, but I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. In the morning, he's real. He's real. Jesus is real to me. Oh, yes, he gives me the victory. So many people doubt him, but I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. In the morning, he's real. He's real. Jesus is real to me. Oh, yes, he gives me the victory. So many people doubt him, but I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. In the morning, he's real. He's real. Jesus is real to me. Oh, yes, he gives me the victory. So many people doubt him, but I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. So very good. He's so good. He's so good. He has been so good to me. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. Hello, Prime Bot, Yamaha Kids, and Anthony Lara. He's so good, so very good. He's so good. He's so good. He has been so good to me. I'll praise his name, and I won't take it back. I'll praise his name, and I won't take it back. I'll praise his name, and I won't take it back. He has been so good to me. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. So very good. He's so good. He's so good. He has been so good to me. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. He has been so good to me. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. So very good. He's so good. He's so good. He has been so good to me. I'll testify, and I won't take it back. I'll testify, and I won't take it back. I'll testify, and I won't take it back. Hello, true blessings. And I won't take it back. He has been so good to me. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. So very good. He's so good. So good. He has been so good to me. We're going to take for reading in the word today from St. Matthew, the 7th chapter, starting at the 15th verse. It says, beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are raving wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit. But a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth forth not good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Wherefore by their fruits ye shall know them. Not every one that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have we cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Therefore, whosoever heareth these things, sayings of mine, and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man that built his house on a rock. And the rains descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon the house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. And every one that heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them not, I will liken unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the wind blew and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. And it came to pass, when Jesus had ended these things, the people were astonished at his doctrine, for he taught them as one having authority, and not as the scribes. When he was come down from the mountain, great multitudes followed him. And behold, there came a leper who worshipped him, saying, Lord, if thou wilt, thou can make me whole, clean. And Jesus put forth his hand and touched him, saying, I will, be thou clean. And saying, I will thou be clean. And immediately his leprosy was cleansed. And Jesus said unto him, see thou tell no man, but go thy way, show thyself to the priest, and offer the gifts that Moses commanded for a testimony unto them. And when Jesus was entered into Capernaum, there came unto him a centurion, beseeching him, saying, Lord, my servant lieth home sick of palsy, grievously tormented. And Jesus said unto him, I will come and heal him. The centurion answered and said, Lord, I am not worthy that thou should come under my roof, but speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed. For I am a man under authority, having soldiers under me. And I say to this man, Go, and he goeth, and to another, Come, and he cometh, and to my servant, Do this, and he doeth it. When Jesus heard it, he marveled and said to them that followed, Verily I say unto you, I have not found so great a faith, not in Israel. And I say unto you, that many shall come from the east and from the west, sit down at Abraham and Isaac and Jacob in the kingdom of heaven. But the children of the kingdom shall be cast out into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Jesus said unto the centurion, Go thy way, thou hast believed, as thou hast believed, so it be done unto thee. And his servant was healed in the same hour. And when Jesus was come into Peter's house, he saw his wife's mother laid with the sick of fever. And he touched her hand, and the fever left her, and she arose and ministered unto them. When the evening was come, they brought unto him many were possessed with devils, and he cast out the spirits with his words, and healed all that were sick, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by the prophet Isaiah, the prophet saying, Himself took our infirmities and bare our sickness. Now when Jesus saw great multitudes about him, he gave commandment to depart from the other side. And a certain scribe came and said unto him, Master, I will follow thee whithersoever thou goest. And Jesus said unto him, The foxes have holes, and the birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man have nowhere to lay his head. And another said unto him of his disciples, saying unto him, Lord, suffer me first to go bury my father. But Jesus said unto him, Follow me, and let the dead bury the dead. But when he was entered into a ship, his disciples followed him. And behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, insomuch that the ship was covered over with waves, but he was asleep. And his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, Lord, save us, we perish. And he said unto them, Why are ye so fearful, O ye of little faith? Then he arose and rebuked the wind and the sea, and there was a great calm. But the men marveled, saying, What manner of man is this, that even the winds obey him? And when he was come to the other side of the country of the Gadarenes, there met him two possessed with devils, coming out of the tombs, exceedingly fierce, so that no man might pass that way. And behold, they cried out, saying, What have we to do with thee, Jesus, thou Son of God? Art thou come to torment us before the time? And there was a great ways off from them a herd of many swine feeding. So the devils besought him, saying, If thou cast us out, suffer us to go into the herd of swine. And he said unto them, Go. And when they were come out, they went into the herd of swine. And behold, the whole herd of swine ran violently down the steep place into the sea, and perished in the waters. And they that kept them fled, and went their way into the city, and told everything what was befallen to the possessed of the devils. And behold, the whole city came out to meet Jesus. And when they saw him, they besought him that he would depart out of their coast. And he entered into a ship, and passed over, and came into his own city. And behold, they brought to him a man sick of palsy, lying on a bed. And Jesus, seeing their faith, said to the sick of palsy, Son, be of good cheer, thy sins be forgiven thee. And behold, certain of the scribes and said unto themselves, this man blasphemeth. And Jesus, knowing their thoughts, said, wherefore think ye evil in your hearts? Whether it's easier to say, thy sins be forgiven thee, or to take up thy bed and walk? But ye that ye may know that the Son of Man hath power on earth to forgive sin. Then said he to the sick of palsy, arise, take up thy bed, and go to thy house. And he arose and departed to his own house. But when the multitude saw it, they marveled and glorified God, which had given such power unto men. And Jesus passed forth from thence. He saw a man named Matthew sitting at the receipt of customs. And he said unto him, follow me. And he arose and followed him. And it came to pass, as Jesus sat at meat in the house, behold, many of the publicans and the sinners came and sat down with him and his disciples. And when the Pharisees saw it, they said unto his disciples, why eatest thou your master with publicans and sinners? But when Jesus heard it, he said unto them, they that are whole need not the physician, but they that are sick. But go ye and learn what thou meanest, and I will have mercy and not sacrifice. For I am not come to call the righteous, but the sinners to repentance. Then came to him the disciples of John, saying, why do the Pharisees fast oft, and thy disciples fast not? And Jesus said unto them, can the children of the bride chamber mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? But the day will come when the bridegroom will be taken up from them, and they shall fast. No man putteth a piece of new cloth into an old garment. For that which is put in to fill it up taketh away from the garment, and the rent is made worse. Neither do men put new wine into old bottles, else the bottles break, and the wine runneth out, and the bottles perish. But they put new wine into new bottles, and both are preserved. While ye spake these things unto them, behold, there came a certain ruler, worshiping him, saying, my daughter is even now dead. But come and lay thy hands upon her, and she shall live. And Jesus arose and followed him, and so did his disciples. And behold, a woman which was diseased with an issue of blood 12 years came behind him and touched the hem of his garment. For she said within herself, it may be, but touch, for it said within herself, if I may but touch the hem of his garment, I will be whole. But Jesus turned about, and when he saw her, he said, daughter, be of good comfort, for thy faith hath made thee whole. And the woman was made whole from that hour. And when Jesus came into the house, the people making a noise, he said unto them, give place, for the maid is not dead, but she sleepeth. And when they laughed at him to scorn, but when the people were put forth, he went in and took her by the hand, and the maid arose. And the fame of hereof went abroad into all the land. And when Jesus departed thence, two blind men followed him, crying, saying, thou son of David, have mercy on us. For when he was come into the house, the blind men came to him. And Jesus said unto them, believest that I am able to do this? And they said unto him, yea, Lord. Then touched he their eyes, saying, according to your faith, be it unto you. And their eyes were opened, and Jesus straightway charged them, saying, see no man know it. But when they were departed, spread abroad his fame all that country. As they went out, behold, they brought to him a dumb man, possessed with a devil. And when the devil was cast out, the dumb spake, And the multitude marveled, saying, it was never so done in Israel. But the Pharisees said, he cast out devils through the prince of devils. And Jesus went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom and healing every sickness and every disease among the people. But when he saw the multitude, he was moved with compassion on them because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. Then said he to the disciples, the harvest is truly plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of harvest, that he will send forth laborers into his harvest. And when he had called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against all unclean spirits, to cast them out, and to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. Now the name of the 12 apostles are these: the first, Simon, who is also called Peter, and Andrew his brother, and James the son of Zebedee, and John his brother, and Philip and Bartholomew, Thomas and Matthew, and the publican, James the son of Alphaeus, and Lebanius, whose surname is Thaddeus, and Simon the Canaanite, and Judas Iscariot, who also was the betrayer. These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go ye not into the ways of the Gentiles, into any city of Samaria, enter ye not, but go ye to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. Provide neither gold nor silver, nor brass in your purse, nor scrip for your journey, neither 2 coats, neither shoes, nor yet a staff, for the workman is worthy of his hire, meat. And into whatsoever city or town ye shall enter, inquire in it is worthy, and there abide, and ye go not thence. And when ye come into a household, salute it. And if the household be worthy, let your peace be upon it. But if any be not worthy, let your peace return to you. And whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust from your feet. Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable of the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye wise as serpents, be harmless as doves. Beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the council. They will scourge you in their synagogues, and you shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake as a testimony against them and the Gentiles. But what they deliver you up, take no thought of what ye shall say, for it shall be given to you in that same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not that ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. And the brother shall deliver up the brother unto death, and the father the child, and the child shall rise up against their parents, and shall cause them to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that endureth to the end shall be saved. But when they when they shall persecute you in this city, flee to another. For verily I say unto you, ye shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man be come. The disciple is not above his master, neither the servant above his Lord. It is enough the disciple should be as his master, and the servant shall be as his Lord. If they have called the master of the house Beelzebub, how much more shall they call them of his household? Fear ye not, therefore, there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. What I tell you in the dark, that ye speak in the light. What ye hear in the dark ear, that ye preach upon the housetop. Fear not them which will kill the body, but ye are able to, but ye, but are not able to kill the soul. But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. And now are two sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall to the ground without your Father. But the very hairs of your head are numbered. Fear ye not, therefore, ye are more valuable than many sparrows. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I also confess before my Father which is in heaven. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him also will I deny before my Father which is in heaven. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foe shall be of his own household. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. He that loveth his sons or daughters more than me is not worthy of me. He that taketh not up his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. He that receiveth you receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. He that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward. He that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man's reward. And whosoever shall give to you a drink unto one of these little ones, a cup of water, only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall not lose his reward. And it came to pass, when Jesus had made an end of commanding his disciples, he departed thence to teach, to preach in their cities. Now when John had heard in prison the works of Christ, he sent two of his disciples, and said unto him, Art thou he that should come, or look we for another? Jesus answered and said unto them, Go and show John again those things which ye do hear and see. The blind receive their sight, the lame walk, the lepers are cleansed, the deaf hear, and the dead are raised, and the poor have the gospel preached to them. And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me. And as they departed, Jesus began to say unto the multitude concerning John, What went ye out into the wilderness to see? A reed shaken in the wind? But what went ye out to see? A man clothed in soft garments? Behold, they that so those sort of soft all over are in the king's house. But what went ye out to see? A prophet? Yea, I say unto you, and more than a prophet. For there is he of whom is written, Behold, I send my messenger before thy face, which shall prepare thy way before thee. Verily I say unto you, among them that are born of women, there have not raised a greater than John the Baptist. Notwithstanding, he that is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. And from that day on, John the Baptist, until now, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violence taketh it by force. For all the prophets and the law prophesied until John. And if ye will receive it, this is Esaias, which was for to come. He that have ear to hear, let him hear. But whosoever shall say, like this generation, it is likened unto children sitting in the marketplace and calling unto their fellows, and saying, we have piped unto you, ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they said, he have a devil. The Son of Man came both eating and drinking, and behold, they say he's a gluttonous and a swine-bibber and friends of publicans and sinners. But wisdom is justified of her children. Then he began to upbraid the cities wherein most of his mighty works were done, because they repented not. Woe unto thee, Chorazins! Woe unto thee, Bethesda! For these mighty works which were done in you, had they been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented long ago in sackcloth and ashes. But I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon in the day of judgment than for you. And thou, Capernaum, which art exalted unto the heavens, and brought down to hell. For it is mighty works which have been done in thee had been done in Sodom, it would have remained until this day. But I say unto you, that ye shall be more tolerable of Sodom in the day of judgment than for thee. And that time Jesus answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them to babes. Even so, Father, for it seemeth good in thy sight. All things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son but the Father, neither any man knoweth the Father, save the Son. He that whosoever the Son will reveal him. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly of heart, and ye shall find rest unto your soul. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. At the time Jesus went on the Sabbath day throughout the corns, and the disciples were hungered, and began to pluck the ears of corn and to eat. But when the Pharisees saw it, they said unto him, behold, thy disciples do that which is not lawful to do unto the Sabbath day. But he said unto them, have ye not read what David did when he was hungry, and when he went, and those who were with him? He entered into the whole house of God, and did eat the showbread, which was not lawful for him to eat, neither for them which were with him, but only for the priests. Or have ye not read the law, that how on the Sabbath day the priests in the temple profane the Sabbath and are blameless? But I say unto you, that this place there is one greater than the temple. And if ye have known what this meaneth, I will have mercy and not sacrifice, you would now not have condemned the guiltless. For the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath day. And behold, there was a man which had a hand withered, and asked him, saying, is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath day? And that they might accuse him. And he said unto them, what man there among you that should have one sheep, and it should fall into a pit on the Sabbath day? Will ye not lay hold on it and lift it out? How much then is a man better than a sheep? Wherefore it is lawful to do well on the Sabbath days. Then said he to the man, stretch forth thy hand. And he stretched forth his hand and restored it whole, like it unto the other. Then the Pharisees went out and held counsel against him, how they might destroy him. But when Jesus knew it, he withdrew himself from them, and the great multitudes followed him, and healed them all, and charged them that they should not make him known, that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the prophet Isaiah. The prophet saying, Behold, my servant whom I have chosen, my beloved, in whom my soul is well pleased. I will pour my spirit upon him, and he shall show judgment to the Gentiles. He shall not strive nor cry, neither shall any man hear his voice in the streets. A bruised reed he shall not break, and a smoking flax he shall not quench, till he send forth judgment unto victory. And in his name shall the Gentiles trust. Then we brought unto him one possessed with the devil, blind and dumb, and he healed him, insomuch that the blind and the dumb both spake and saw. And all the people were amazed and said, Is not this the son of David? But when the Pharisees heard, they said, This fellow doeth not cast out devils, but by Beelzebub, the prince of devils. And Jesus knew their thoughts, and said unto them, Every kingdom that is divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? And if Beelzebub cast out devils, by whom do you children cast them out? Therefore, they that shall be your judges. But I say unto you, but if I cast out devils by the Spirit of God, therefore they shall be your judges. But I cast out devils by the Spirit of God, then shall God is come unto you. Or else how can one enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he first bind the strong man? Then he will spoil his house. He that is not with me is against me, and he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad. Wherefore I say unto you, all manner of sin and blasphemy shall be forgiven unto men, but blasphemy against the Holy Ghost shall not be forgiven unto men. And whosoever speaketh a word against the Son of Man, it shall be forgiven him. But whosoever speaketh against the Holy Ghost, it shall not be forgiven him, neither in this world, neither in the world to come. Either make the tree good and its fruit good, or else make the tree corrupt and its fruit corrupt. For the tree is known by his fruit. O generation of vipers, how can ye, being evil, speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaketh. A good man out of the good treasures of his heart bringeth forth good things, and evil men out of the evil treasures bringeth forth evil things. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak shall give account in the day of judgment. For the words thou shalt for by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. Then certain of the scribes and the Pharisees answered, saying, Master, we would see a sign from thee. But he answered and said unto them, An evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto them, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. For as Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. Then the men of Nineveh shall rise up in the judgment with this generation and shall condemn it, because they repented at the preaching of Jonas. And behold, a greater than Jonah is here. The queen of the south shall rise up in judgment with the generation, and shall condemn it. For she came from the uttermost parts of the earth to hear the wisdom of Solomon. And behold, a greater than Solomon is here. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none. Then he saith, I will return into my house, from whence I came out. And when he was come, he findeth it empty, and swept and garnished. Then he goeth and taketh with him 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last estate of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall be unto you this wicked generation. While ye talk to the people, while he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. Then one said unto him, Behold, thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him, he that told him, Who is my mother? Who is my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same shall be my brother and my sister and my mother. Then that same day Jesus went out of the house and sat by the sea, and great multitudes were gathered together unto him, so that he went into a ship and said, and the whole multitude stood on the shore. And he spake many things unto them in parables, saying, Behold, a sower went forth to sow. And when he sowed, some fell by the wayside, and the fowls of the air devoured them up. Some fell on stony places, where they had not much earth, and forthwith they sprang up, because they had no depth of earth. When the suns was up, they were scorched, and because they had no root, they withered away. And some fell among thorns, and the thorns sprang up and choked them. And others fell in among thorns, and the thorns sprung up and choked them. But others fell into good ground and brought forth fruit, some 100-fold, some 60-fold, and some 30-fold. And whosoever have an ear to hear, let him hear. And his disciples came and said unto him, Why speak thou unto them in parables? And he said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. For whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away even that which he hath. Therefore speak I unto them in parables, because they see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, who saith, By hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and not perceive. For this people's hearts is waxed gross, and their ears are dull, and the hearing and their eyes they are closed. Anytime they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and should understand with their hearts, and should be converted, and should heal, and I should heal them. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which thou seest, and have not seen them, and to hear the things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Hear ye therefore the parable of the sower. When any one heareth the word of the kingdom, and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one, and catcheth away that which was sown into his heart. That is not which that is he which receiveth the seed by the wayside. But he that receiveth the seed by on stony places, the same is he that heareth the word, and anon with joy receiveth it, yet he have no root in him, and doeth for a while. And when tribulations or persecution arise of the word, and by it he is offended, he also that received the word among thorns is he that heareth the word, and the cares of this world and the deceitful riches choke out the word, and it becomes unfruitful. But he that receiveth the seed into good ground is he that heareth the word and understandeth it, and also beareth fruit and bringeth forth some 100-fold, some 60, and some 30-fold. And another parable he put unto them forth, and said unto them, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which soweth good seed in his field. And while men slept, enemies came and sowed tares among the wheat, and went his way. But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, there appeared the tares also. So the servant of the house holder came and said unto him, Sir, didst thou not sow good seed in thy field? From whence then is thou these tares? And he said unto thee, enemies have done this. The servant saith unto him, Willst thou that we should go and gather them up? But he said, Nay. While ye gather up the tares, ye root up also the wheat with them. Let them both grow together until the harvest. And at the time of harvest, ye shall gather the tares, and bind them up in bundles, and burn them, but gather the wheat into my barns. And another parable put he forth unto them, saying, The kingdom of heaven is likened unto a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in his field, which indeed is the least of all seeds. But when it is grown, it is the greatest among the herbs, and becometh a tree, so that the birds of the air come and lodge in the branches thereof. And another parable spake he unto them, The kingdom of heaven is likened unto leaven, in which a woman took and hid in 3 measures of meal, till the whole was leavened. And all these things spake Jesus unto the multitude in parables, and withhold a parable, and without a parable, he spake not a word unto them, that it might be fulfilled, which is spoken by the prophet, saying, I will open my mouth with parables. I will utter things which have been kept secret from the foundation of the world. Then Jesus sent the multitude away and into the house, and his disciples came unto him, saying, Declare unto us the parables of the tares at the field. And he said unto them, He that soweth good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world. The good seed are the children of the kingdom, but the tares are the children of the wicked one. The enemy that sowed them is the devil, and the harvest is the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels. And therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so that it shall be and the end of this world. The Son of Man shall send forth his angel, and they shall gather out of his kingdom all that have all things that have offended, and them which do iniquity, and shall cast them into the furnace of fire. And there shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. There shall be the righteous shall shine forth as the sun in the kingdom of their Father. Whom hath an ear to hear, let him hear. And again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto treasure hid in a field. And when a man hath found, he hideth for joy. Therefore goeth he and selleth all that he hath, and buys that field. And again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a merchantman seeking good pearls, whom when he hath found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he hath and bought it. Again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a net that is cast into the sea and gathered of all kinds, which it was full. They drew to shore and saw down and gathered the good into the vessel, but cast the bad away. So shall it be at the end of the world, and the angels shall come forth, and the wicked, and sever the wicked away from among the just, and shall cast them into the furnace of fire. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Jesus said unto him, Have you understood all these things? And they said unto him, Yea, Lord. Then said he unto them, Therefore, every scribe which is instructed unto the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man that is an householder, which bringeth forth out of the treasures things new and old. And it came to pass that when Jesus had finished these parables, he departed thence. And when he was come into his own country, he taught them in their synagogues, insomuch that they were astonished, and said, Whence this man hath this wisdom, this mighty works? Is not this the carpenter's son? Is not his mother called Mary, and his brethren James and Jose and Simon and Judas? And the sisters, are they not with us? Hence they have this man all these things. And they were offended in him. But Jesus said unto them, A prophet is not without honor, save in his own country and his own house. And he put forth, and he did not many works there because of their unbelief. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading, hearing of his doing of his word. We're going to go out singing a couple of songs. I want to live so God can use me. I want to live so God can use me. I want to live so God can use me. Hey, J. Rob, anytime and anywhere. Hello, Jose. I want to live so God can use me. I want to live so God can use me. I want to live so God can use me. Anytime and anywhere. I want to live so God can use me. I want to live so God can use me. I want to live So God can use me anytime and anywhere. I want to live so God can use me. I want to live so God can use me. I want to live so God can use me anytime and anywhere. I want to live so God. Hey, Artega, how you doing? So God can use me. I want to live so God can use me. I want to live so God can use me anytime and anywhere. I want to live so God can use me. I want to live so God can use me. I want to live so God can use me anytime and anywhere. Ask you to please, if you get a chance, go back and hit the rewind button and listen to it again. I'm sure you'll find something you might have missed before. Oftentimes I do when I go back and review my own messages because I want to hear what the Lord is saying to me, and I think we all should do that. Many times when Jesus would explain things to people in parables, the disciple would come to him later and say, Lord, what did that parable mean? And they would inquire of him, and he would continue to express to them and help them to understand. Because he said to them, he said, it's given to you to understand the mysteries, but for them it was not given. So he spoke to them in parables, trying to make it as plain as he possibly could. Sometimes even then, it takes an extra time to think about it, let it sort of marinate in our minds. That the Lord will speak to our hearts and make us to understand what it is he wants us to know, what it is he wants us to do. Nothing about God's word is hidden. He wants it all to be plainly understood by us so that we can live and walk upright before him. For it does us no good if we just hear the word and let it be snatched away from us as those would see the word by the wayside. And as I said to you, some of you believe that once you're saved, you can never be lost. That's untrue. If you don't continue to walk in his way and to continue to obey him, you will let the cares of this world choke out the word of God, destroy what faith you had, what hope you had in him, because you gladly received it at first, but then the cares of this world, the things of this world will take it away from you. Don't let nobody steal your crown. Don't let anybody deceive you and make you think you've made it. Only ones you should accept that you've made it into the kingdom of God is from Jesus himself, through the power of the Holy Ghost. When he says unto you, well done, thy good and thy faithful servant, then you've done enough. Then your journey down here is over. And that's what I want to sing going out here. I'm going to work till my day is done. Gonna work till my day is done. Gonna cease from sorrow. There will be no tomorrow. Gonna work until my day is done. Gonna work till my day is done. Gonna cease from sorrow. There will be no tomorrow.